divorced for 4 years. That's insane. That also means I've been dating unsuccessfully for 4 years. My ex is remarried already. More power to him. For the love of God, someone get me off the street.
I wouldn't date. It just sounds like a nightmare. I would just check out completely and grab a passport and passport bro for the rest of my life.
What happened to the days where guys courted women? Now it's like they want to come straight to your house. Next.
My comrades, we have watched helplessly as the modern woman has repackaged and redefined herself as a pay-for-play provider, a vessel that will do whatever you please if the price is right. Like the mystical Shaolin monks of China, the brothel has become the new temple of worship. Trained by the likes of Amber Rose, the City Girls, and Megan the Centaur, these women hit the streets with the intentions of using their worn-out tenderloins to fatten their yoga pants pockets.
If I look materialistic, why would you ever approach me with no materials? That is insane. That is crazy. Get out of my face.
Who are we to judge an aspiring woman of the streets for sacrificing herself to the community? For like the truck driver or the 911 responder, the 304 is an essential cog in any society, offering blue ball release and third leg resuscitation in dire situations. Third leg resuscitation, that's good stuff. Let me write that down. The disconnect happens when these Shaolin streetwalkers also expect to be courted like a meek virgin in Victorian times. I mean, it's hard enough for most of us to hold the hand of a professional pay-for-play provider just in an attempt to lead her back to our hotel room, where sordid, sticky debauchery will commence. Some of us will go as far as to walk ahead or signal directives from behind to lead this professional pay-for-play provider to our den of pleasure. For association and public displays of affection with a 304 would send a putrid smell to our nostrils.
Is there anything that you wish you had done differently? Is there anything that you know now that you wish you had known getting in?
I wish I would have thought more on not how the actions are going to impact my future and how people are going to view me for it, but how the emotions are going to impact my connection with others. Did I sacrifice my emotional connection with people to do some of these first, or to have true intimate passion with people for this type of career? Because while I've experienced passion on camera and had very, very beautiful intimate moments, Adriana's gotten so big that it's a little hard to connect with anybody on my personal level now. To meet somebody.
Now I need you to listen closely to her next points. I want you to also consider the subconscious of the modern man. How does he view the modern woman? Does she hold a much higher status on the virtue hierarchy than a retired adult star? The ferocious 304, seething with hot girl summer energy. Do many of them have a comparable body count? Now ask yourself, would you court an adult star? Would you patiently wait 90 days to gain access to her commercial tenderloin?
You know, it sucks. Like if I go on a date, I often will plan a date with somebody, and then slowly the date will turn into being an hour later. Then it's 8 o'clock at night. Oh, meet me at a hotel. I get to the hotel, they just want to bang. Or, you know, it's taken a lot of I guess a lot of intimacy from me. Like people don't give me the respect of giving me the treat a woman how she should be treated moments. So that kind of sucks. I'm hoping I'll get it. I have a fear, but you know, maybe as I grow and change and get older, I'll find somebody to do those things with. And then
So maybe it's not a question of men being too broke or cheap to date women. Maybe it's not that men only want sex from women. No, that would be too simple, too easy. Your Grace Lord Destro thinks it's deeper than that. Are men not courting modern women because subconsciously they are comparing them to adult stars or pay-for-play providers. Yes, I know this might be a hard pill to swallow. This is obviously a figment of my imagination, because what could possibly make men compare the virtuous modern woman to the sexually liberated adult star?
Honestly, I've slept with probably at least 70 to 90 men, and 90% of them are probably one-night stands. Who gives a f? It's possible a woman slipped in there. Like, there'd be no way of knowing.
Maybe it's the multiple videos like this one that we are inundated with daily that sculpt our perception. If you listen ever so closely, once in a while you will hear a revealing Freudian slip. These slips uncover the bare naked truth of how they think.
This feels absolutely amazing to finally spread my legs and be the person that I know I am musically.
Wait, what?
Spread my legs and be the person that I know I am musically.
You just said spread your legs.
I just said spread my...
Women love being courted, and I do think that that is something that's lacking in our generation of dating, is men just don't court women like they used to. And I think if more men did, there'd be more success stories. Yeah, I think it's important for girls to be a little bit more headstrong and a little bit less of a pushover. And I think guys kind of like that. They like to chase. It's just like in their DNA.
Yes, absolutely. I think that we tried to modernize and at one point being like, you can sleep with them on the first date, and you can. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. I could care less. But there is something in guys' brains wired like this where if you don't sleep with them on the first date, they're like, hey, what's up? They're texting you. You didn't give them all the marbles. Yep. I think that's as old as time.
Let's bring my theory to full circle. What did Adriana say again?
Like, people don't give me the respect of giving me the treat a woman how she should be treated moments. So that kind of sucks.
I think it's clear. Simps will be simps, just like roaches or vultures. We do need some creatures to be nature's janitors and clean up the filth of the streets. But the men of value, or the men these women desire, only see modern women as a temporary dopamine release. It seems that their own campaign of high body counts.
What is your body count, and does body count matter?
I don't know what my body count is, and it doesn't matter at all.
If you had to guess, what do you think yours would be?
Extended thumpers, unclaimed children.
I have noticed some men don't like to date women that have kids.
And I don't need a man rhetoric has lowered their value to the ascended man.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man. So low, in fact, that these modern women are not even worth a first date. Now, if we add the passport dynamic to this equation, well, let us sit back and enjoy the calamity.
Our future rests with Destro now.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, the Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So here, Lord Destro has spoken.